Many expect a counteroffensive by the Ukrainian army, but not many understand that it has already begun and is in full swing. The fact is that the counteroffensive does not look like in the movies. The Ukrainian counteroffensive is carried out in two stages. In the first stage, only remote actions are carried out. With the help of various reconnaissance means, the most important nodes of the Russian army are being hunted. They are then destroyed with precision weapons. Surely you hear every day in the news how Russian weapons depots explode, how bridges and control points are blown up. All this can and should be destroyed at the first stage remotely, and thanks to the help of Western allies, Ukraine has the means to do so. And only in the second stage will the infantry go to the front and will clear the territory from the remnants of the Russian army. This is very similar to what the US Army did in Iraq during Operation Desert Storm. I will tell about it to those who have forgotten. Before taking over Iraq, the American army crippled the Iraqi army with rockets and air bombs for more than 30 days, destroying the logistics of Saddam Hussein's army. And only after the Iraqi army was left without supplies and communications, the infantry began to move. The ground operation lasted only 4 days. The remote war was fought for more than 30 days and the ground part of the offensive was only 4 days. This is how the Iraqi army was defeated. The effectiveness of such tactics is confirmed by the statistics of losses on both sides. As a result, the Americans lost only 79 people, while the losses of the Iraqi army amounted to more than 30,000. Can you imagine such a difference in losses? This is what modern war looks like. And this is the path chosen by the Ukrainian army. Right now, every day, the Ukrainian army is destroying Russian ammunition depots, air defense systems, bridges, railways, command posts, communication points and everything else that makes the army combat ready. Moreover, Ukraine strikes even at the territory of Crimea, which is very painful for Russia. Ukraine will beat the Russian army until it's in chaos and disorganized, until the Russians stop resisting. It is unknown how long this will take, perhaps a month or more. By the way, Ukraine is now waiting for ATACMS missiles or other missiles from the United States capable of hitting targets at a distance of up to 300 kilometers. This is necessary for the destruction of the Crimean bridge. It is crucial to destroy this bridge as it supplies the entire Russian army in the southern Ukraine and Crimea. By cutting off Crimea from mainland Russia and clearing all military systems in Crimea, Ukraine will be able to control all of its southern territories, including Crimea itself. And only after that, a ground operation will be carried out with the help of infantry. In Iraq, the US infantry broke the Iraqi army to several groups and surrounded them, forcing them to surrender. Ukraine can do the same. By the way, while the offensive is at its first stage, the Ukrainian infantry is being trained in the UK in offensive operations. According to preliminary data, several tens of thousands of Ukrainian soldiers are being trained according to NATO standards. There are so many of them that sending military instructors from other NATO countries to England was necessary. The UK cannot do it alone. Their training should end around the end of September. I assume that all these infantrymen will return to Ukraine and take part in the second stage of the offensive. They will clean up the territory from the Russian invaders. Russia does not provide any training for new soldiers. They immediately throw them into battle. And the most experienced servicemen of the Russian army have already died. As a result, approaching the second stage, we will get a situation where the Russian army will be significantly weakened and the Ukrainian military will be at the peak of its capabilities. This should guarantee Ukraine's victory. But we'll see how it will be in reality. In the meantime, check out my other videos.